Oh my god. My e-bike. The Anioki AQ177 Pro Max. It's the 52 volt version. So the slightly bigger one. And I'm just about the biggest goddamn idiot. Look, I have only a t-shirt on. I was like, this is the fucking summer, right? Holy shit, that was cold, man. Just such a goddamn idiot. I should have brought a jacket, of course. Like, my chest area is just freezing. Holy shit, man. Especially at my age, it's not good for you, all that cold. It hurts you. Oh my god. That was so fucking stupid, man. But I was like, holy shit, this is pretty far away. I've walked up to this area often. It's such a beautiful area. Look at that tree. Look at this place. Such a beautiful place. And I was like, I talked about going out to here to record, but yeah, I guess I was too lazy today to walk out all the way up here. So I took my e-bike, and I was freezing my, well, usually you say you freeze your nuts off, but it was pretty much mostly at my chest area. That was super cold. What the fuck was that sound? I think my camera just made a sound. Maybe because of the screen turning off or error or something. I don't know. Is it still recording or? Yeah, it seems so. Okay. Probably just the screen when it turns off. I just put sound back on it again so I know if it stops recording or anything. Then I'll probably notice. It's probably gonna make a sound or something. Oh, sunshine, come to me. Oh, this feels good. After freezing a lot. Thank you, sun. I love you. You're my friend, best friend. Oh well. So, what is a small? Well, I was out skating with and I was on my e-scooter, one of my e-scooters, with my friend on his skateboard. So I tried his a little bit until he wanted it back. So it's so much more stable than mine. So I'm definitely gonna get a street longboard at some point, for sure. Or try to convert the Explorer Pro once I get it to a street, if I don't like it with pneumatic wheels or tires. So yeah, it's just so much more stable and comfortable compared to mine to ride. So yeah, but I also did my first ride on my own, like just a small trip to get out there again. So yeah, which I put on my channel. Just a night ride. Call me the night rider. Look at this. That's like pine trees. Like that looks nice. Such a beautiful place out here. I love this small forest we have here. And on this one, pretty much can't hear the traffic or anything. So. So it was my birthday yesterday, which is good and bad because I was just getting into a rhythm where I was walking a lot, exercising, and well, didn't get to do that. Plus I ate some stuff that made my stomach hurt real bad. A lot of stomach issues, fucking stupid shit. So yeah, it was not so good. But other than that, it was really nice to spend time with the family, of course, and get some presents. So I got some nice photos of my two nephews and niece. So that's like the best thing I got, for sure. Love those three guys. Those three guys are the best. Yeah, so it's nice. The only thing I don't like, it's like the framing. It has this smell of wood, and I like that exact kind of wood once made me very sick, so I'm like, maybe I should put the pictures in something else, or at least have it in another room until the smell goes away, or possibly put it into something else. I don't know. But yeah, I hate that smell after that experience. So, but look, isn't this nice? Just a little bit of wind sound. Not sure if you can hear any traffic really far away. I don't think so. See if I can just hear some birds chirping and the wind in the trees. That's nice. It's really nice out here. Yeah. This is a part of the forest that I walked earlier in another video, I think, but I didn't go all the way up here, which I should have done. But yeah, would have made the walk longer, and I need to get in shape. I can do these long walks without issues. So just gotta do it every day, unless you have a birthday and you can't. So yeah, like the day right before my birthday, I walked like I think 30,000 steps, so that was really nice. That was good. So really need to get this fat ass stomach, belly, big belly out of the way. Probably also help with my stomach issues, less pressure and stuff like that from all the fat. So yeah, hopefully. I mean, it's kind of the goal here. Yeah. So if you are, well, whoever is watching, if anyone is, of course, did you have a good day? Are you having a good time in your life currently? Or is everything complete shit? I hope it's good. Unless you're fucking Hitler, but Hitler's, I'm pretty sure he's dead. So, but yeah, I hope you're doing good. A little bit of water here. So nice. Forest is a good place to be. Yeah. I feel a bit tense from all the cold. It's funny how feeling tense from just physical also affects me mentally. Like, then I get more closed off, more like if I feel physically a lot more comfortable, then I also feel more comfortable when I speak, and when more happy, you know. It's all connected if you feel good. And right now I don't feel super great. Like, I have a lot of issues at my stomach and chest area with tightenings, especially with all that pain I'm having. So, and all this cold makes it tighten a lot, which makes it worse. So, such a goddamn stupid idea. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. Sometimes you fuck up, and I do that a lot. Should have brought that goddamn jacket. Yeah. Oh well. Anyways, I'm gonna see my friend and his girlfriend tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to wake up really, really early. I need to take the train, I think at 6 something. And I'd also need to get to the train station first. So yeah, I'll have to walk from my place just around 6, maybe a little bit past 6. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get up in the morning at 5 o'clock or something. So yeah, that's not gonna be fun. I'm not a morning person, so. But in the train I can just maybe relax a bit, get a little nap in while I get to Copenhagen. So wait, where am I at here? Oh, this right side is beautiful, I remember. Where's that going to? I think we're gonna go to the right, but then we're gonna go way back, right? I'm just gonna look on the map, right, real quick. So where are we at? These maps never seem to work at all. Too bad GPS signal, and it's just not precise or anything. So yeah, that will bring me out there again, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I should use Komoot. It has all these tracks in the forest. Google Maps does not. I did not hit her, I did not. Oh, hi Mark. Let's see, can it just show where the fuck I am? That would be nice. Guess I'm gonna have to press record. So yeah, we are, that would get me out there. I can't read this map right now. I'm like, what the fuck, where am I? Oh, it's just way off from what I usually look at the map at. So yeah, I was out there, and then I would get out to that area. Yeah, but I could still do the... Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go this way then. I just do a couple circles out here. Yeah, for sure. Let's do that. So I just turned it to make the route, but only from now, so we're lacking a little bit of it. But then I could insert the screenshot of the trip at the end there of the video. Epic video. Just kidding. Like, these just made for me having something to do, and if I see something cool in nature, and it's nice to just talk for some reason. I don't know, it's enjoyable. I'm a big talker, which often gets me feeling bad that I talk too much, and then with all this being very self-critical, I'm like, god damn, let the other one speak for once. But yeah, sometimes, yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel the best if a conversation is very 50-50, then I'm really happy afterwards. If it's only me that's speaking, then I feel very, oh shit, man, I wish they would have spoken more. But sometimes then you try to let them speak, and they're not. Some people are just not very outspoken, very, like, they speak a lot when together. So I gotta try to learn how to be okay with that, with sometimes being the one who speaks a lot. But I definitely enjoy way more when it's like 50-50. But of course, it's not very fun for me, and that's why I think, like, feel like bad, especially, or one of the reasons, because if I'm in a conversation and the other one is the one completely only speaking, then I feel kind of crap. But maybe because I don't feel like I like try to overrule them. I really, whenever someone else tries to speak or has something to say, then I'll let them and let them continue as much as possible. Maybe say a few words and try to get them to speak more. I don't feel like I'm intentionally like trying to take over the conversation and stuff like that, and where it's heading. I'm like, I love asking questions about, keep trying to get them to talk more and more with asking questions, or just feedback about what they're saying so they continue talking. I love that, especially if something interesting, of course, but especially to try if it's a person that doesn't talk a lot usually. So but like, sometimes you just meet someone where, because I also want to speak a lot and say a lot of bullshit, and I have something to say, but some people are just like me, and I'm so worried that I'm sometimes like that, but I never want to be. I always try to let someone else speak if it's someone that's not speaking a lot when we're speaking one-on-one. But yeah, I think we all just want to be heard, and some people just don't enjoy talking as much as others, or at least just don't like. I know some people that are just like, oh, if I like, they want to have the entire conversation be about them and what they want to talk about, and like if someone else talks, they just talk over them and talk louder and shit like that. It's just, I can't. I mean, those kind of people are horrible, in my opinion. The other people have their say, what they think about it, or if they have a small thing to say, let them do that. Don't not just, nah, whatever you have to say is not good enough for the group or good enough for me, and I just want me. Fuck you, man. Man, people like that just not very nice. A lot of wood. Well, cut wood. Some cut down trees. I did that a lot with my father when I was younger. Cutting down trees, chopping them up. I think I actually already have told that I had like one day where I was like chopping wood from morning till evening, like all day long. Like such a huge stack of wood. So I'll probably keep going straight ahead, right? Let's look at the map here. Wait, I'm confused. So I guess I should have went the other way. So I should go right here then. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll just walk around a little bit in this forest. So I guess I'm gonna have to go right, I think. Let's see. I thought I went out there. I don't know what I'm doing. As usual. I saw a deer yesterday when going home from my parents. We held my birthday at their place. Like, I only have a very small apartment, not easily able to fit all those kids, like my sister, her husband. But her husband wasn't there though, but my sister, the 3 kids, my parents and me, in my very small apartment. That's, yeah, it would be very cramped. And there is a deer. Holy shit, I just talked about it. I saw one yesterday. You usually see them more at night. I don't know if the video caught it. There was a deer there. Dear, I have a question for you. And I don't know that question. Maybe you can help me out. Because you're a real deer. Oh, honey. Holy shit. What a bunch of nonsense. Yeah. Has it been a little bit since I recorded one of these videos? I think maybe. Sometimes I thought about it, just like, nah, I'm just gonna go for a walk and not bring this stuff with me. Not that it's like very time consuming or anything, but like if it just stresses me out the slightest, then I'm just not gonna do it. And I easily get stressed because like brain, ADHD, fucking brain, just like all over the fucking place all the time. I think there was like a small little what is it called? Oh, like a little bit of water over here, I think, behind all that, maybe. And it maybe goes, yeah, there are some there. I think it goes out to that one, maybe. I'm pretty sure. So here would be a really nice place for a picnic, and I think there is a table over here, like or a bench with a table. I don't know. Maybe, if I remember correctly, that might not be here then. Maybe it's further along. Or they removed it or something. Looks way different from the last time. A lot more overgrown. From all the sunshine and perhaps water. Things change all the time, especially nature. What is that? Is this a bird or something? I think it's a bird. Is the word. The bird is the word. I definitely gonna remember to try to record in just normal wide mode and also just de-warp when I'm out on a walk to see how that would turn out. Of course, it would probably make things sharper because it's not stretched as much, so it would be easier to see things further away. I would imagine. I'm not sure. But wait, holy shit! I didn't see that. It's like it's a facade, whatever the hell it's called in English. Not a rooster. It kind of looked like a little bit like a. Oh, is that a cat? I think it's a cat. It's like I think it's a cat. Hello. Oh, it's scared, a little cat. That's not a very big one. Oh, sweetie. Little cutie. Cutie patootie. Oh, it's running. Oh. And now ran away. So might probably be easier to tell stuff further away if I didn't have this widescreen. Would fit less in the frame. So that's my thinking at least. But yeah, I'm gonna have to record that at some point and see. Just quickly look through and see if it looks good. Maybe compare it to another recording just quickly. Like there was the bench. I've stayed earlier. This is not something I want to spend a lot of time with it. To be honest, YouTube is more like free storage. Because all of these recordings, if I were to have it on my PC, it would just fill it up really fast. Because they take off so much space. And then I can just go home, smack it into the editor, see if I've been smacking on filters, but on a bad monitor. I checked on my parents' house. You almost couldn't see anything because it was too dark. But on my screen, which was brighter, you could. Of course, it became much more dark. But I like those filters. makes the world even more beautiful sometimes. I don't know. On some screens, on monitors. Like if you're really into it, you would have to buy a monitor, like a really what do they call those? Like ones with super precise colors and all that sort of stuff, so you can like get the image to look as perfectly as possible. Oh, I forgot. I also wanted to try to record in that D-Log M, because you can just in the app you can add the thing from DJI, like boom, instantly. And I wanted to see how that would look, but I forgot it. So this is just gonna be recording normal mode. I just put it out, microphone on, put it on my shoulder strap, and click record. So that's actually, like, if I look at it, I should definitely turn it straighter. Let's see if is that better? That seems a little bit better, I think. I might have filmed slightly to the left constantly. I don't know. It's all good. No professional work here. Just a guy who wants to record his walks and then have free storage online. So YouTube for the win. And you never know if someone out there, like the Like maybe someone crosses or gets across this video like, I like how this guy sounds, or you never know, and then they're gonna watch it. I don't care, I don't mind, and free storage, and if someone has something to say to me back, then I always welcome that, unless they're dickheads, of course. Then fuck those guys, block, get on with your life. But yeah. So actually on my skateboarding channel, there's 3 subscribers. So, or my PV with like different kind of electric vehicles. 3 subscribers, what the hell? I didn't think I would ever get any on either of those, so that's kind of weird. Like a couple have like, but it's just, one of them seemed like a bot or something. This is like almost the same kind of thumbs up emojis or whatever, but hey. So I think that's one of the subscribers. I'm not sure, I can't see actually. And then someone else just put a W as a comment. Maybe that's the second one. Third one, I don't know. No idea. No idea. But to be honest though, well, maybe. But usually I don't like to watch just random shit like that. So, like with the videos that I'm making, that's unless there's one unless, except or unless if that person has a really nice calming demeanor, or I just enjoy whatever he's saying, or but mostly actually it's like if they have a really nice speaking voice that's very calming to me. That's something that can calms me a lot, like some specific people. Like there's this YouTuber who just has an appliance store or something and does reviews on his appliances and shows them off on his YouTube channel. He's like British. He has like the most calming and relaxing and nice friendly voice you've ever heard. So I'm not interested in any of the stuff he's showing, but always watch his video and give it a like, and it's just like a nice relaxing session listening to him. I just, however, don't think that I probably have a very relaxing voice. When I've listened to it back, I definitely do not find it relaxing at all. Maybe I did some ASMR or something, but just my normal speaking voice is not. That's not very relaxing to listen to, in my opinion, though. But maybe to some, you never know, right? You never know. So now they cut down a lot of trees here and fenced it in. Maybe the trees had some kind of disease, sickness. I don't know what you call it when trees are sick or have a disease. So maybe they locked it up, or because they planted some new trees, they don't want people disturbing them, or I don't know. Well, there's a few left. I see 2 big ones. So I'm not sure. Oh, it's a lot of wind here. Maybe I should just go back from where I came, because all this wind, I actually took that wind thing off to check if it increased the quality of the sound, maybe. So this might be too much wind, but I could also always just let's try this. Hey, you gotta trust over. Hello? Oh, what the fuck? It stopped recording. It says a sound. I clicked the Bluetooth button on the microphone, then it stopped recording. I guess the other one was to turn on the wind reduction. I turned that on the microphone, I think. Like it has that yellow greenish LED on now, so this is a good test. Even though I don't have the wind muffler thing on, but it's still behind my shirt. It's ninja style, so you can only see like the magnet in front, which makes it look less weird, I think. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, now I know that I can actually start and stop the recordings with my microphone, it seemed, on the Bluetooth. If I just click that once, it seemed to have stopped the video. So now it's recording again, right? Yeah, it's recording, I think. Cool beans. Cool beans. Cool. Cool whip. Cool whip. Cool whip. Cool whip. Some old school Family Guy. Never really liked that show a lot. Watched it a little bit when it was new with a old girlfriend of mine. Holy shit, that's so many years ago. But I was way more into American Dad. And like I found it pretty, well, funny and maybe a little bit, I don't know. But like the main character, Stan Smith, his name is almost pretty much exactly like my name. Well, almost. Stan Smith. So that's pretty cool, I guess, right? I don't know. But I found that show way more fun. But then American Dad hired a lot of the guys who were running a Family Guy, and it just became like Family Guy, and it became shit, in my opinion. I never was a big fan of Family Guy, so I fucking ruined American Dad. I used to really like the show. I think it was a lot of fun. But yeah, the comedy of Family Guy is just not for me, and that's pretty much what it just became, sadly. Yeah. But the best animated shows ever: BoJack Horseman and Amphibia. Like the Amphibia you probably didn't expect, right? That's a kid's show, right? Nah, it's such a, like the art style, the world, the characters, it's just, it fits my vibe so much. Amphibia, dude. And it's actually a very beautiful told story, and with a lot of fun, a lot of great characters. The world building is awesome. The art style is awesome. The voice acting in particular is so good. It's like next level good, the voice acting. And the animation as well. If you look compared to like other Disney animations that's serialized, I think it's way above. Like also in beauty and background, it's just like, if you look at the fight scenes in Amphibia, holy shit, dude, that's some next level animation. And that's for a TV show. It's not for a movie with a lot bigger budget. So, and man, it's just such a lovely world, Amphibia. It's just such a nice, cozy, dangerous, but like the characters are just so wholesome. I love that show. Like, I've tried to get my nephews and stuff to watch it. I don't think they know how to operate it a lot or very well the TVs and stuff. And I don't know, my sisters, everything I like, she think is weird. What the fuck is that clicking sound? Probably my bottle that's clicking. Let's see. Wait, it's my... I still have my fucking helmet on. Why the fuck do I still have my helmet on? That's so stupid, dude. I have my bicycle helmet on and it's making a sound. Lol. I'm a goddamn idiot. All this time I've still had my bicycle helmet on. What the fuck, dude? I don't know. I don't ever know what the fuck I'm doing. But I was talking something about like my sister, because like I like animation stuff. I don't have all these, like many adults, and especially in my country and out, where people are very stuck in their ways out here. Like if you're in a bigger city, people are much more open-minded and like to new stuff. Like animation nowadays have amazing storytelling sometimes, and can be like, look at BoJack Horseman. I think it's one of the most amazing and best portrayals of someone who's mentally depressed and mentally, well, unstable and destructive, self-destructive and alcoholic and substance abuse. It's such an amazing show, and it's animated, and some of the jokes you can only do in animation. So you just have to allow yourself to be more open-minded, and people down here not very open-minded, and it sucks because I feel like I am. It's probably just from all the watching TV and sitting on the computer way too much that I'm very influenced by that, by the open-mindedness of those kind of media. But it's just annoying how close-minded people are down here. They're like, what the fuck, dude? What's that? That's such. And then like, I'm a huge fan of storytelling in general. Like ever since we had a teacher, he loved stories, especially like adventure, like Lord of the Rings type of stuff, Middle Earth, all those sort of things. Like what's it called? Like adventure, eventyr. The fuck do you call that in English? Why can't I remember that? Anyways, he was so good at telling stories, and he had like every week he was telling us books like from that kind of stuff, and it was some of my fondest memories as a kid. He was amazing at telling them, and he's definitely like the catalyst of why I love storytelling so goddamn much. And then my favorite media and my media preference for storytelling has then become like film, TV, movies, and so I've watched way more than most people are gonna do in their lifetime already, like especially because of all the mental bullshit I've had. So I've had a lot of free time. Well, I was feeling like shit, you know, but then I've watched a bunch of bullshit, get a little bit of away from everything, but also just something that I love. And then I see today, like, people are stuck in the past with the TV, like, with everything is progressive, it's evolving. Like, the worst example I can think of, like you had in the 90s, we have all those, maybe also earlier, right? But I remember in the 90s when I grew up, you had all those TV shows with laugh tracks on it, like the Nanny and I don't know, a lot of shows. And like the laugh tracks are pretty much just hiding that whatever the fuck is happening on screen is actually not funny. It's just like like you nudge someone else. That's funny, right? That's funny. It's not even hilarious or anything or funny. It's just like laugh track, and it's dumb TV made for dumb people. Like people should have moved on by now. I mean, and the worst offender of them all that I've ever watched in this regard, The Big Bang Theory. I mean, that show is the worst piece of TV, and I watch crap television like reality TV, but this one just tops it in terms of being so fucking stupid, and people love that shit. Like, just me knowing that a lot of people love that shit and it have won Emmys or whatever the fuck really has me down into humanity a lot, like losing faith in humanity. Holy shit, I mean, wow. I tried watching a bit of it to check out just how fucking stupid it is. And I mean, it's just some random sentence, right? There's no joke at all. Not even a setup to a joke or anything. just maybe a reference to like Turtles or Lord of the Rings or whatever the fuck. And then there is a laugh track, like a little wait. Why are you laughing there? There's no joke. And the jokes themselves are not even jokes. There's no setup, there's no punchline, it's just random facts or random shit that they say. And oh, that's funny because we are smart people saying and then they often get things wrong as well. Things just don't make sense because I'm a fucking nerd, right? I know a lot of all the things and it doesn't make any sense. It's just random nonsense. And then, I mean, oh my God. That's the worst thing ever. Like, I remember there's this YouTuber called Kyle something. Like, where's the joke? Why are you laughing? There's like sentence laugh track. There's like, I think I counted at one point. It's like, holy shit. It's like one laugh track every 4 to 6 or 8 seconds or something. Then laugh track. Insert laugh track. Like after every line, there's no jokes even. Jesus Christ. People are fucking stupid, man. If you want to watch something that's hilarious, go watch The Office or something. That has a lot of hilarious scenes like parkour. That was a funny one, dude. Oh my God, over the top kind of humor. Parkour. No fucking laugh track needed. Hilarious as fucking hell. Amphibia even has a lot of fun moments. There's many fun shows. You don't need laugh tracks. That's for like stupid people to remind, oh, I should laugh now, but it's not even funny. There's no jokes. There's not. It's just, oh, them looking stupid. Oh, this is funny, right? It's the worst writing I've ever seen in anything ever. Yeah. It's pretty much the worst thing humanity has created since the Holocaust happened. That's crazy talk, right? But still, like, I love storytelling. I love TV and movies, and also like comedies as well. I love many aspects of that and comedy as well. Like, I've watched so many comedies. It's crazy. I've watched so many TV shows. It's insane. And a lot of them are also comedies. And that's just... It's just... I can't even... I mean, I don't even want to talk about it anymore. It's just... It's sad, really. It's sad how people like that. Oh well. Oh well. Dumb TV for dumb people. I guess just a lot of people are fucking dumb as hell. I mean, that's it. But I already fucking know that from just living this stupid world. Jesus Christ, the intelligence of people. And I feel like I sound like a slob. Snob, that's the word. But, I mean, yeah. You also gotta tell your truth, right? That's my truth. That's such a, what's the fucking word? Such a bad slogan, like, that's my truth. It's just so, what's the fucking word? Like, when something is overused in movies, you also use that same kind of word. It's like, I can't remember the word, but it's overused and a little bit pathetic, but more so, I can't find the fucking words right now. It's slipping my brain or my head, or I need fucking something to drink, man. Holy shit. Thirsty as fuck. Look at this one. Thule. We got this one, of course, from Thule, right? We go there every year with the family. We've done that for a good amount of years now. 1 second. So that's fun, and I'm actually gonna go probably not tomorrow, but the day after, so on the 21st, with Alex and his girlfriend. So probably gonna have a really good time. Hopefully I can get them to join me on the big roller coasters, like the Demon, I think it's called, their biggest roller coaster, and the they have the Golden Tower. Those are like the two wildest they have and the most fun. So hopefully I'll be able to manage to get them up to go into those with me. It's gonna be fun, man. But also just excited, of course, to see my friend. So it's been a while. I saw him last year when I visited Italy, around where he lives. So it's gonna be nice. I'm actually gonna see him next month as well, since I'm going to France for the first time. So I was about to drink, so I should probably drink. Cheers, motherfuckers. So to you, one person in the world, in the entirety of the world, who's maybe gonna watch this, you never know. Do you like carnivals or amusement parks and wild rides? I definitely do. I love that shit. Except for one type of ride, where it goes round and round and round and round. The things that makes you dizzy, or up and down and whoa. It needs to go fast, like whoa, up and down fast, but not just round and round where you get dizzy. More like experience the G-force and the like in the where you feel in your stomach, like when you're like falling, free falling, or going fast and loops and stuff. I love that shit, but when things go round and round, then I just get nauseous and wants to throw up. So I hate that I get like that, because I love the other kinds of rides, and I'd probably love those as well if I didn't get super dizzy and then feel nauseous for hours afterwards. That's not fun. Or like if you go, they have in something called Bongbongland. It's a funny name, right? They have this huge one. And I tried something kind of similar in an amusement park called Bakken, which is actually the oldest amusement park in the world. Ever. Right. But I tried one of those, kind of similar, but even smaller actually. And I was like nauseous for the rest of the trip, and it was the first thing we tried. So that trip was kind of ruined, right? So yeah, it sucks. I've had that all since I was a kid. I remember like my sister, she could just sit, even though things was going round and round. She was just laughing, oh, this is fun. And she didn't get like stomach aches or nauseous or want to throw up. But me, I'm just like, I'm very sensitive, sadly, to that kind of thing. It's annoying as fuck. But then we had this friend, a friend of mine, who was actually like, it was my big sister, and he was even older than her, like a year or two, I think. But he came to play with me a bunch. I don't know why the fuck he wanted to play. I was like 5 years younger than him, 4, 5, I don't know. But he came and we hang around and did a lot of fun stuff. He was a wild kid who did a lot of crazy stuff. Like once he kicked my sister in the, like knocked one of a little bit of one of her teeth off with a kick or something. But anyways, like because he was a lot bigger than us and strong, so he could like, there was this kind of big tire that you use on, what the fuck are they called? Like the ones you use on fields, like the farmers tractor, like a big tractor tire that you could like throw around if you're strong enough, of course. So we were sitting in it, we did that a lot, and he was just, wow, throwing us around. It was like, he was good at throwing us around. It was a lot of fun, but like I could only do it for a very short amount, and already, but I loved the other thing, then jumping off it and then rolling on the ground, which is kind of wild and fun. Like my sister, she could just keep sitting, I remember, and just laughing. Whoa, she's just being thrown round and round and round, and I could never, because you're already sitting in like one that was going a little bit around, and then and it was also going around in just normal. So it's like, especially like with 2 axes going around at the same time, which was the ones that I did in Bakken, that made me really sick the rest of that trip. And that one in Bombana is like a much bigger version of that, where it goes up and down and then also goes around, and it goes like, whoa, it's like huge. It's called svingarm, which will probably sound really weird if you're not Danish. God damn it, I have something in my shoe. Do I want to take my shoe off and try to get it down? Which will probably fail. Well, sometimes you gotta try, right? Why the fuck has something come in there? No! Bastard. I think I got it out. Just like it. Win! Swin, win! Let's fucking go. Oh, down here next to that house is like a beautiful tree. It just sits in such a beautiful place, and sometimes if the lighting is just right, but still, it's anyway, always it's a beautiful tree, but like if the lighting is right, it's the right time of day, you know, beautiful. So you're gonna be able to see right in a minute. That's nice. So some hunters things where they use that for protection and cover, so they are not seen. I think if you can see the wood thing out in the distance. Trying to turn my body around. So how far have we walked? Yeah, let's have a look. We've walked. This can't be right? I've only walked for 2.7 kilometers. I already feel tired. 2.77. And then a little bit more because it didn't. So maybe a little bit over 3. Wow, I already feel kind of tired. That's kind of embarrassing. Holy shit, man. That's stupid. There it is, the beautiful tree. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful tree? It's like perfect almost. So good looking. What a beautiful tree. Like, look at this. I feel like that's maybe overstepping into that guy's where he left, but look at this. Look at that beautiful tree, man. Wow. It's amazing. Amazingly beautiful tree. Look at that thing, man. Beautiful. I hope it's getting caught in the fucking camera. Can't walk like sideways. I ordered some like lens covers because like that seemed. Hopefully the lenses are not like scratched or anything, because they're just lying in my backpack. I was like, why the hell wasn't there like a cover for the thing? But actually, like, it wasn't very expensive, so if it's gonna get damaged, and sometimes if sometime in the future they're not gonna sell them, so I bought like one you can put over. Well, over the lens protector, it has that. Not the lens itself, I don't think. I mean, if you have to get that replaced, you're probably gonna have to ship it in and stuff like that. But like, there's this cover over you can screw on and off. There are more, and those are female. I can see of those fasan. What the hell? I do know what they're called in English, but right now it's slipping my mind. That looks like mice. What is it? Culps? Culp feels. Kind of looks like. Oh my god, my legs are already killing me. What the fuck? I'm already exhausted. Holy shit, man. Embarrassing as fuck. Damn. Hello, female Fasana. There was one really close by. Hello. Hello. That one wasn't scared at all, it seemed. Very friendly. These guys seem more scared, smaller. Hello. There's like a bunch of them. They're used for hunting, I think. I'm not sure if they shoot the females or the males or both. Or it seemed like it was almost all females, or they were just very young and they only later on get all those colors. The male ones, I don't know. I don't know. It's just a guess or theorizing. Because I know with some birds they only get their color things later on, and I don't know. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Jesus Christ. Oh. Private road. So we once came from over there, I think, and then we went up here, and to the right we did some other time. Damn, I need to get into shape, man. Should be able to do this easily, but I'm already done for. That's the thing, though. Just need to push yourself then. Even though I wanted to sit down because I'm really exhausted, like push yourself then. It's the only way to get in better shape, right? Even though it's tough as all hell. So yeah, we're gonna push through. Need to lose that fucking belly of mine already. But yesterday was a bad day because not much exercise and birthday and shit. But like, I already lost like 2 to 3 kilograms, so that's pretty nice. So pretty overweight. Like I'm supposed to, with my height, has a weight of 48 to 66 or something. So 69 to 70 is just like, I think it was 66 point something, 0.8 maybe. So, but still like 2 to 4 kilos too much to overweight. So that's not good. At least 66 point something, I think. Then I'm not overweight anymore, or consider that. But it still doesn't look nice, and I probably still don't feel my best. So just need to keep walking. The most important thing is not looking good, it's feeling good, for sure. Which this definitely also helps with. You just gotta push through. Do it. Do it. Like that guy who were in the Transformer movies. Just do it. Do it. And he did like a stance with his arms like this. Do it. Yeah. Funny shit. Do it. I think it was like a commercial or something. I'm not sure. Power. That was that guy who's hosting the talent shows. That big black dude with a lot of muscle. Who also did like the old movies like White Chicks, where he was singing that song, "Making My Way Downtown." That song. Oh, damn, son. Tough cookie. Cookie. You want a cookie? The Office. You want a cookie? Who wants a cookie? And then she just slaps him. Boom. If you watch The Office, you might remember that scene. It was like, so I'm gonna explain it, but that's just to help you remember maybe. They were making like, I think they had like tags with some kind of thing on their head. And she had like Indian or something. She was an Indian person. You want a cookie? And then he, like, very derogative, very talking down to a very racial, I don't know. It's just not a very nice way. And then she just slapped him because I think she's kind of Indian, or I don't know, accent. So, want a cookie? I don't know, I can't remember it fully, but it was pretty funny though. That much I remember. Good show, great show. I mean, Steve Carell, he's just worldwide treasure. He's just amazing guy. Funny enough, I've seen a lot of hate online with Will Ferrell. He used to be like one of my, oh, this guy's funny as hell. And he has done a lot of funny stuff, I think. Like Anchorman. Oh, primo movies, man. Now that's comedy if you want some fucking comedy. That's so good. 60% of the time, it works every time. I mean, some of those lines kind of reminds me of Futurama there. If we hit that bullseye, the rest of the dominoes will fall like a house of cards. Checkmate. There's so many. Oh my god, that's genius writing right there. So in that instance, just naming a bunch of random shit, like I remember talking about Big Bang Theory, but they're supposed to be extremely smart, those people, right? Plus, the references don't mix together at all when they talk about a random tech or nerd bullshit. They don't mix at all, and it just doesn't make sense or is coherent in any way. With this one, it's talking about a lot of different kind of games, like like chess and cards and all those sorts of games, right? Checkmate. I mean, if we hit that bullseye, that's like if you're playing dart or something else, shooting. So that's a game. If we hit that bullseye, the rest of the dominoes, then it's like dominoes, which is also a game, and that can like fall, will fall, but not like dominoes, but like a house of cards. Checkmate. And then chess. I mean, it's just genius. Checkmate. And it's like what the fuck? Why can't I remember? Zap Brannigan, of course. Oh my god, he's a hilarious character, man. And the voice acting is so good. Was West is his name? I think he did like Bugs Bunny, or as well that guy who did a lot of the voices on Futurama. Fry, Zap Brannigan, Zoidberg, Farnsworth. Did a lot of the voices. He's like a legend in that community, I think. Really good voice actor. We hit that bullseye to left. Oh my god, it's so good. So good. So when I watched it back in the day when it was new or fresh, Futurama, my favorite character was actually Zoidberg, but not anymore. Like I watched it, like times change, you change, right? I think my favorite characters are probably just Fry and Dr. Farnsworth, I'd say. Those two guys, probably my favorites. Maybe, yeah, Zap Brannigan, maybe actually even. He's a funny guy, man. Those three, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Probably says a lot about me. I don't know. I just like funny shit, and I find them the most funny, most fun. So which way is the fastest from here? Let's look at the map. We're here, so I just go straight line, or wait, what then I get? Oh, and a straight line until, and then go left. But now I'm actually gonna go left later on, because I missed a really beautiful point. So not this left, but next left. Even though it's a bit further. Beauty over, plus, oh my leg, ow, that hurt. Plus pain and exhausting things. We take nature and beauty over that. Plus, you need to get in shape, you need to push yourself. So not this left, the next one. Wood. That's the road I went down the first time I walked down here. So we'll walk down to here and then out there. Also a nice place, but I think the left side of the forest, if the west side, is way more beautiful. Like way more just foresty instead of like open and boring. Yeah. Oh Jesus Christ, my legs. I should never have thought about it because I get a little bit over the exhaustion there. But now I just thought about it again. I was like, holy shit, yeah, I'm exhausted as fuck. And I'm gonna freeze my nuts off on the way back. But I'm probably just gonna go through the forest areas and take it really slowly. Drive slow so it won't be as cold. Probably be a good idea. Yeah. But isn't it nice here? I definitely think it's super quiet right now. All the wind noises just disappeared, pretty much. It's like I entered a dome of quietness, where like everything else is outside of this dome. That's like all the wind is not being brought into this area, so this is nice. You probably just can't experience it though on the, but I can. But at least you can experience, and I can experience if I look at this footage someday, you never know. It's beautiful nature, beautiful forest. What a serene kind of feeling, just all the wind noise is pretty much gone. What a weird thing. But it's probably gonna come out maybe again here with the small trees again on the one side. You never know, we'll see. So we get out of the dome again maybe. Maybe. Look, a little birdhouse. Yeah, now I can hear the wind whistling again. A little birdhouse up there if you can see it. Oh, I don't know. Or very open one. Super open birdhouse. That's kind of weird. Like what's it called? Animals that eat on other animals can easily get in there when it's such a just a big square hole like this to get in and out. Oh, that's kind of weird. Normally it's just like a small round hole for the birds to get in and out of. So that was way different. Maybe it's for a specific kind of bird or something. I don't know. I don't know. So much stuff you never know. Or you're gonna forget. Yeah. The way of the world. So, a little story time. That house at the very end there, I don't know if the picture picks it up, but when you get out to the asphalt road, and then there's like then straight ahead, you can actually see the house from here. If you do that, what was that? Then you're gonna get to that house. But I once had to go to the bathroom. I had to go number 2. So I went in to their house and asked if I could use their bathroom, which they were very friendly, so I could. So that was very nice. Horrible to have to go really bad, and I don't think I have paper with me, paper towels, something to clean myself with. So yeah, emergency. It's a good thing to remember if you have to go shit in the woods, which have happened sometimes, of course, when you go on these walks. When you have to go, right? Yep. So how far have we walked now? We probably need to add like half a kilometer or something 4.1 kilometers. And walking for 56 minutes. Plus the extra 10 minutes maybe or whatever that I didn't record with that app. App. Ah, that's a big long tree right there. Very straight, very hard. That's what she said. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's go down here. Maybe this was the most beautiful part of the forest. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find the magic pot of gold. The leprechaun that's gonna grant us all our wishes. So I'm gonna wish for... My first wish is gonna be wishing for unlimited wishes. And then I'm gonna wish I can like do magic, but not like the bullshit kind of magic, but like I can pretty much do anything. So, boom. And the third one, I'm gonna be able to live forever and be healthy forever, and all my aches and pains gone, younger, like maybe go to back to like 20 when I was 20 or something, and with my physique and stuff. Boom. Done. Done with you, leprechaun. You can go whatever do you want. I can fly to Mars. I can do anything. Because I wished I could do anything. Everything, anything. However you want to say. I don't know. So if I could do anything. Let's fix world hunger. Boom. Let's fix all the environment stuff. Boom. Just snap with the finger. Too much of this or that, or boom, clean energy for everyone. Boom, everyone has whatever the fuck they want. They no need for money anymore. That's again, like if everyone has it too good, they will probably also riot. But I'm just gonna do magic. Everyone always happy, but yeah, that's also gonna create something shit probably. I don't know. You often see those kind of things. They try to make a dystopia. Or an Eden, a beautiful kind of place. Everyone is happy. Always backfires, right? Pretty much play God. But there is no God. It's fucking bullshit. Sorry to have burst your bubble, man. You could just as well believe in fucking Harry Potter, right? Instead of believing in a book or books written 2,000 years ago from year 0, because like we humans, of course, didn't exist for like hundreds and thousands of years beforehand. No, of course not. And descendants of other species, etc. No. Even though that's pretty much a proven fact. Jesus Christ, man. People who believe in religion are just grasping onto hope of life after death. Probably their biggest reason for indulging in science fiction, I would say, in made up stories. But if it brings people comfort, no harm in that. But sadly though, all these fucking religions bring a lot of war and destruction, hate towards, no, our God is real. Oh, your God it's blasphemy. Your religion is dumb. It's not the right one. Ours is the right one. You're all incorrect. You're all fucking idiots. But if you want to be idiots, at least don't hate, right? What they do. Religion, it seems like mostly over history has been used to control people, mostly. Gain wealth and power. Like, oh, you're scared of dying. Well, just listen up. If you believe in this made-up thing that happened a couple of thousand years ago, you're gonna live forever, or you're gonna go to heaven, Eden, heaven, I don't know. And whatever the fuck bullshit. You just gotta have faith. And live how we tell you to live. and how they told people to live like 2,000 of years ago doesn't really comply with how we live now. That's so fucking stupid, man. Religion is just dumb. Just don't do it. Except we are here for a short period of time, and then at some point we're not. That's it. How is death? How was things before you were born? The exact same things, just non-existence. And that's just how it is. Accept it. Move on. Enjoy it while you're here. Oh, a little puppy. Someone else out for a walk in this beautiful weather. Hej så.
Har sgu lækkert i dag.
Ja, det er dejligt.
Det er skønt.
Ja, det er det. Ja, god tur i hvert fald.
Tak skal du have.
Jo, tak, ja. Jo, tak. What a nice man. And a cute dog. Yeah, he's saying it's so beautiful, and definitely is. Beautiful weather. A little bit of a breeze and not too hot. Pretty much perfect almost, but too cold when you drive on your electric, I was about to say e-scooter or electric. It's an e-bike, this one. So, which I'm actually thinking about maybe selling, because, yeah, has like a huge amount of range, right? Which is nice, but like there's this muscle at below, right where you sit on, but if you just lean, hello again. So you stop recording, it made a sound, and I checked like red light flashing, but I think it's probably out of power to the battery. That's what I think, maybe, not sure. Either that or it's just overheating. This might be more probable because there's not a lot of wind here. It was doing 60 FPS, now I turned it down to 30, so a little bit less smooth with the video quality, but to try and not have it overheat if that was the issue. So I can't remember what the fuck I was talking about. Something. But what a nice guy though. Oh, it's nice to meet a friendly face. That's a good thing. Wait, it's right over here that my bike is, I think, maybe. Maybe I'm actually back. Wait, what? Yeah, I am. What? I thought I was somewhere else. So I took all that shit out just to get that last couple minutes. I thought I would have to go up this road or something. I never know what the fuck I'm doing. So it should be right over here, right? Or am I mistaken? Let's see. So yeah, I think it's, let's see if my bike is over here. I definitely hope so. Otherwise I'm gonna have to walk all the way back or find a bus or something. Plus, not be fun to lose. It is there, holy shit. I was like, I didn't think it was there. I was like, oh no, it's stolen. It's still here. Good thing. Yeah. Let's stop that app. Stupid fly, man. 5 kilometer walk. That's okay, I guess, but a little bit more. Didn't get it from the beginning. Finish and save. It was actually a walk. Right sport. I guess I'm not gonna be able to change it to the right one. Sure. Done. It wasn't road cycling though, but hey. It doesn't seem to want to change it. Oh, there, hiking. There it is. Finish. And then maybe take a screenshot of it. I don't know. Street communication, fuck that shit. Anyways, that was it. Thank you for watching. I hope you like seeing the beautiful nature. And if you hate listening to me, if you're listening to this, of course, just slam on some good music if you just want to watch some Danish nature or something. Anyways, have a good day. Goodbye.